The live animal export industry faces tighter regulations under new rules set out today by the government. They're in response to the outcry over shocking evidence revealed earlier this year of animal cruelty in Indonesian abattoirs. But the new rules won't make stunning mandatory, despite demands from animal rights activists. Political correspondent Tom Eagleton reports from Canberra, and a warning this story also contains some disturbing images.
These are the pictures of Indonesian abattoirs that took the cattle industry and the government by surprise. After first banning, then allowing live cattle exports to Indonesia, the agriculture ministers announced sweeping new rules.
Much stronger regulation right across our international markets.
Chips will be implanted in livestock so they can be tracked from stockyard to slaughterhouse. Each step of the process will have to conform with international standards, and the system will face regular audits.
So the exporters themselves will have that responsibility to ensure those animal welfare outcomes are taken care of throughout that process.
Farmers are supporting the new rules.
We're obviously very happy about this, happy that the trade will remain open.
The industry knows that it's permanently on trial, that it's always got to do everything perfectly.
After criticising the export ban, even the Nationals are now grudgingly on side with the government's announcement.
It's been another example of bad policy and bad management of an issue by the government. Let's hope that we're now on a straight path to a better future.
The new system won't come cheap.
There is a cost, and ultimately producers end up paying the cost.
There are no alternatives. They don't want to bear these costs, but they need the trade to remain viable.
But the new rules are unlikely to please animal rights activists who say stunning livestock before slaughter is the only humane process.
We don't ourselves require stunning domestically, so it's a bit hard to enforce that on other countries. What we will do, though, in relation to stunning, we will certainly advocate strongly in markets that they should approach and utilise stunning.
I haven't found one producer that doesn't agree with adoption of stunning. We also have to be sensible about it and understand that we can't mandate in another sovereign country.
The independent MP Andrew Wilkie says he'll continue to push for stunning via a private member's bill. Today's new rules were announced on a day when politics was largely overshadowed by a reception for the Queen on day 3 of her visit to the capital.
The Prime Minister, Your Majesty.
It's so nice to be able to do that.
It's lovely to be here, Your Majesty.
This afternoon, both leaders met the Sovereign.
It's an interesting time to have a...
It's never dull. We play our politics tough in this country.
And this evening came the official public reception.
A true friend of this country.
Both leaders touched on the Republic debate.
Your Majesty, we do not know where Australia's path of nationhood may lead us in the times to come. We are, as you once so rightly said, a country on the move and will go on being so. But we know this for certainty. Your journey of service will continue.
The Crown has been a symbol of stability and continuity because it has adapted to the changing times. Australians have rejected some change because they feared that it might not be real progress.
For her part, Her Majesty acknowledged Australia's military sacrifice in Afghanistan and expressed her admiration for a country which she says has grown in self-confidence.
And in the face of a global financial crisis, Australia's robust economic record, underpinned by the strength of its institutions, has been widely acknowledged.
Tomorrow, the Queen visits the Duntroon Military Academy. Tom Eagleton, Lateline.